Welcome to the Daily Devo. My name is Jeremy, and today I want to warn you about looking to riches or trusting in your own cleverness. I want to put on my pastor hat and tell you a story that I've heard countless times in my 20 years of ministry. Years ago, there was a family that came to our church, and when they first started attending, their marriage was an absolute wreck. They barely were making it week in and week out. They sought counseling and started to get their life back on track. They began serving, and God was blessing them. The gentleman found a niche in business, and it really worked out. His family is doing great now. He's building influence in other people's lives, and God is using him to influence other people in the community. Great story, right? Well, here is where the story derails. He got a job opportunity in another state. The pay was significantly more, like life-changing money. We counseled him not to uproot his family. Let God keep prospering you here where you're connected into the community and growing in his relationship with Jesus. He didn't listen. He made his plans, and he cut off contact with myself and other church leaders. Years go by, and we find out he's stopped going to church, his marriage is breaking apart, and his kids want nothing to do with him. I wish I could say that this is uncommon, but it's really not. I've seen this play out too many times in ministry. The Bible warns us about letting money or our own ability be the reason why we make decisions. Let's read Proverbs 23, verses 4 and 5. The verses say, "Do not wear yourself out to get rich. Do not trust in your own cleverness. Cast but a glance at riches, and they are gone, for they will surely sprout wings and fly off to the sky like an eagle." The verse tells us that riches are fleeting. There's an old saying that goes like this: "It was when I lost everything, I realized that I had lost nothing." Not everyone can say that. The point is, if you're connected to community, if you have a family, then losing money isn't losing everything, it's simply losing money. I know it's still hard to lose money, but it's better than losing your family and your community because you gave in to money. When you make plans, don't let the finances carry too much weight. It can be part of the decision-making process, but it should never be allowed to cast the final vote. That should always be, how will this affect my spiritual life? If I move, if I take this job, how does this impact my relationship with Jesus? A raise isn't worth it if you can't grow spiritually in the new area that you're going to. People say, "But Pastor, I can just study on my own. I'll just read my Bible. I don't need to go anywhere." Can I just tell you that I can count on one hand how many times that's worked out? Christianity is extraordinarily relational. It requires participation in the body of a local church. God will take care of you. Put money in its rightful place. That place is not at the forefront of your life. That is meant for Christ alone and only Him. Thanks for joining us today on the Daily Devo.